morning to Madam Arnie, Chiah, and to my fellow friends. My name is Janarthan Poobalan, and my Matric number is 23DLS18F2032.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Izzuddin bin Sabarudin. I'm from DLS 4B. My matric cards number is 23DLS18F2048.
Assalamualaikum and good morning, madam. My name is Haziq bin Nordin. My matric number 23DLS18F2010.
Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Shahzurien Binti Sukri from DLS 4B. My matric number is 23DLS18F2076.
Today, we are going to present about the KTMB service among the Politeknik student. Okay, without wasting the time, let's go into the topic. First of all, I would like to give some introduction about our survey. Nowadays, many students from Politeknik Nilai are using KTM for some purpose, such as traveling from another place to another place, to back to campus, and also meet their friends. But some of the students from PNS didn't use KTM because for some reason, such as too far to KTM Central, and also maybe they feel uncomfortable with the KTM service. The objective of this survey is to find out the reasons they are using KTM. Next is to find out the amount of money they spend for a month and also the distance from the houses to KTM. The last objective of this survey is to find out the satisfaction and the punctuality of KTMB. Look at the first table. It shows the number of students with different genders that are the respondent of this survey. The total respondents are 50 students. From the table, we can conclude that 29 respondents are male while 21 respondents are female. 50 students who have responded to this survey is from different departments. They have 3 types of department at our poly. That is Commerce Department, Mechanical Engineering Department, and also Agrobiotechnology Department. Overall, we can be seen that the highest respondent are from Commerce Department, that is 37 students, and the lowest from Agrobiotechnology student, that is 6 students. Continuously, the third demographic section is causes. The 50 respondents who have answered this questionnaire are from different causes, such as from DLS, DBS, DRM, mechanical course, and also biotechnology course. From the table shows, the highest respondent that answered this questionnaire are from DLS, that is 29 respondents. The 6 respondents are from mechanical course, and the 5 respondents are from business studies course. Lastly, the lowest are from DRM course and also DLH course. That is 3 students that is respond to this questionnaire. The last demographic section is semester. 50 respondents that who have answered this questionnaire are from different semesters. From this table, we can conclude that the highest respondent, that is 23 respondents, are from semester 4. Continuously, the 50 respondents are from semester 3. Following that, the 7 respondents are from semester 6 and also 3 respondents are from semester 5. Finally, the lowest respondent are from semester 1 and also semester 2. That is 1 respondent that answered this questionnaire. Okay, let's start with our first question in this questionnaire. In this slide, I am going to talk about the frequency of using KTMB service. From this slide, I can conclude there is 50 students from Commerce Department, 12 students from Mechanical Department, and also 9 students from Agrobiotechnology Department that use KTMB service less than 2 times. Next, 2 students from each department, that is Mechanical Engineering Department student and also Agrobiotechnology Department that use KTMB service for 3 times. Then, only 1 student from Commerce Department and Agrobiotechnology Department use KTMB service for 5 times. Finally, Agrobiotechnology Department student has the highest numbers of students who use KTMB service more than 5 times.
Second question in this questionnaire is, why do you use KTMB? In this survey, we asked about why they use KTMB. I will explain according to each course. Number 1 is Diploma in Logistics and Supply Chain. 11 of the Logistic Diploma students state that the reason they use KTMB is because of lower price. Besides that, 10 of the Logistic Diploma students state that the reason they use KTMB is because of more comfortable. And the list of all the answer is to save time, which is only 8. Next is Diploma in Business Study. Show that there are 2 graphs of the same amount, that is 2 for lower price and 2 for saving time. And only 1 answer comfortably. Next is Diploma in Retail Management. Show that 2 students choose lower price and only 1 student choose more comfortable. Next is Diploma in Mechanical Engineering. They answer equally in this question. And lastly, Diploma in Agrobiotech. Most of students in Diploma Agrobiotech use KTMB is because of save time, and only 1 for save time and more comfortable. Question 3 in this questionnaire is, how much do you spend for KTMB per month? In this slide show how much amount of money spent by Commerce Department student. Most of these pie charts show 55% of them spend 5 ringgit to 10 ringgit, and 22% of them spend 20 ringgit to 30 ringgit. Other than that, 70% of them spend about 10 ringgit to 20 ringgit. And last but not least, only 6% amount of money spent by Commerce Department student more than 30 ringgit. Next, I will explain about amount of the money spent by Mechanical Engineering Department. Here clearly show that most of them spend about 5 ringgit to 10 ringgit, which is 40% of them. Next, 30% of them spend about 10 ringgit to 20 ringgit, and 20% of them spend about 20 ringgit to 30 ringgit. Lastly, only 6% of them spend more than 30 ringgit. The last department we asked about how much they spend their money for KTMB per month is Agrobiotech Department. First, 42% show that the most of them spend about 5 ringgit to 10 ringgit for KTMB per month, and 33% spend 10 ringgit to 20 ringgit. 17% spend for 20 ringgit to 30 ringgit. Lastly, the least percent is 8% spend more than 30 ringgit. Question 4 in this questionnaire is, since when do you use KTMB? In this question, we focus more on gender. So, this slide show the year using KTMB for male. More than half of them using KTMB since 2015 until now, and 12% used since 2011 until 2015. There are equal answer for this question, which is 4% for since 2006 until 2010, and since 2001 until 2005. And in this slides is for female. Same like male, more than half of female using KTMB since 2015 until now, and 12% of them using KTMB since 2001 until 2005. Lastly, 8% for both 2006 until 2010 and 2011 until 2015.
Question number 5. Distance of male and female house from KTMB. As you can see, 16 of male students are agreed that 5 km to 10 km are the distance KTMB from their house, while 9 of female students are agreed that 5 km to 10 km are the distance KTMB from their house. The differentiation between 6 of male students and 8 of female students agree that 10 km to 15 km are the distance KTMB from their house. Besides that, the distance 15 km to 20 km are the distance KTMB from their house chosen by 4 male students and 2 of female students. Finally, the distance more than 20 km chosen by 2 male students and 3 of female students. Question number 6. Certification of KTMB service. For Commerce department, 24 out of 24 students say yes, while Mechanical Engineering department student, 13 out of 15 students say yes, compared to 2 out of 15 students say no. Finally, 10 out of 11 students say yes, while 1 out of 11 students say no. For Agrotechnology department student. Question number 7. Punctuality of KTMB service. The differentiation between male and female students that agree with the punctuality of KTMB service are 18 of male students and 9 of female students. Moreover, the punctuality of KTMB service with the number of male and female students are 8 of male students and 10 of female students are neutral. Finally, with 1 of male students and 3 of female students disagree with the punctuality of KTMB service.
Okay, now we go to the survey question number 8, which is about safety of KTMB for the public. In this survey, we have divided into 3 answers failed to be filled by our survey respondents, namely very sure, sure and not sure. This is a pie chart for male respondent. As you can see, 33% have chosen very sure, while 54% are sure and 13% are not sure. Okay, now we will go for the survey for female, where they have chosen very sure are 46%, while 42% are sure and not sure is 12%. Next, we will see how far the KTMB service have to travel everywhere. Actually, this survey is evaluated by 3 departmental division, and they will choose whether yes or no. We go through for the first department, which is called Commerce department. For Commerce department, the accumulated amount for yes is 24 and no is 3. For mechanical engineering, the accumulated of amount for yes is 15 and no is 2. For the last department, we call it as a agrobiotechnological department. The answer for yes for this department is 6 and for no is a nil. Okay, now we go to the last question for this survey. It's about recommended of KTMB service to family members and friends. So in this survey, we also have divided by two answer fields to be filled by our survey respondent, namely yes or no. For male, the percent of choosing yes is 96% and for no is 4%. Next is a pie chart for female respondents. As we can see, the percent of chosen by female respondents looks like the same by respondent with the male respondents, which is we can see the percents we get for the yes answer for female respondent is also 96% and for no also 4%.
From our survey, I can conclude that KTMB service is really important to all students or all people nowadays. When we use KTMB, we can save money and also can save time. I hope in the future, parents should have to teach about the